Hey everyone, welcome back to HomeSpot. So today we're going to be doing a fun little project here. I actually went to one of the big box stores the other day and I found this pretty neat little Christmas countdown Christmas tree looking thing. So that's what we're going to be making today. The thing was literally like 20 bucks. I thought to myself, so I was like, I'm not paying 20 bucks for this. But nonetheless, we're going to be making a little Christmas tree countdown timer thing. Should be pretty simple, pretty fun for the kids especially. Girls are about 4, almost 5 years old, so they'll especially like it. They're playing with numbers right now, so they'll definitely like it. So here's my spare bin again. That guy, and if that's not enough, then maybe that too. That should be enough. So let's get started. So first up, we're going to start by cutting our branches of the tree. We're going to need a total of 5 branches, and as of right now, I mean, they don't really look like branches, but you'll see here in a minute. All right, so once we have all of our 5 tree limbs cut out, and also the main spine there, we need to space them out evenly here. So I just take some spare 2x4s that I just have laying around, just space them out. I'm gonna glue them and brad nail them down, that way the glue will hold. After I've glued and brad nailed the branches onto the Christmas tree, I take my sled out here and I'm going to position the Christmas tree at an angle here so it actually cuts the branches out to make it look like an actual Christmas tree. And once I have it all in place and sturdy there, I just pretty much pass it through the blade and it'll cut it right on off. And now that it looks more like a Christmas tree, time to fill the holes I made with the brad nails there. Once I fill the holes, it's time to get to work on the actual base as to what's going to hold the Christmas tree down. And so here, I'm going to use 2 pieces of 2x6 material glued together. And I'm going to make a kind of like a pocket for the tree to actually sit in. You'll see what I mean here in a second. Here you can see me just sliding the Christmas tree in and making the hole that needs to be done there. That way I don't have to cut anything out. The hole's already there for me. And pretty much just clamping it down and getting it ready to dry for a little while. Now, once the glue is dry, I run the base through the table saw to get some nice flat edges. And since it wasn't perfectly straight, I run it through the table saw
vertically like this here. Now this is a pretty dangerous cut here, so be very careful with it. I'm pretty comfortable doing the cut here. That's why I went ahead and did it. And once the slab is perfectly straight here, I do want to make it a little more decorative other than just a piece of block. So I cut some 45-degree grooves on all 4 sides there. And now time for the hardest part, which is the star. Now the star did not fit on just one single 2x6, so I did have to glue 2 of them up together here, and I glued them up just with using glue and dowels just to keep everything as close to perfect as possible. And let them dry overnight and come back the next morning. So now that the glue has dried overnight, pretty much grab my stair, grab my template, trace it out around the wood here, see exactly what I need cut out. Now, as of right now, it's still too big, it's too thick of a chunk of wood. So I don't have a thickness planer, but I did use my dado blade, ran it through the table saw a bunch of times just to get it down to the thickness that I really need. And when I got to the edges, instead of just using my dado blade, I just ran it through my table saw vertically, and you'll see that here in a second. All right, here, and this is probably the most satisfying part of the project here, or at least one of the most satisfying parts, and it's cutting out the star. So I use my bandsaw and just, take your time, get it as close to perfect as you possibly can. That way you don't have to go sanding it down later. So. And once the star has been fully cut out here, it's time to sand it down and get it nice and smooth. And pretty much all the corners there, the front and back. And there was a little bit of a defect in the wood, so I just put some putty over it, sanded it down, and let it dry for a little bit. But once that's done, it's time to paint. So gray, we're gonna go with gray all the way around here.
Hey everyone, so just a quick update. Right behind me, as you can see, we have painted the Christmas tree. So right now it just kind of looks like a gray Christmas tree, kind of boring to be honest. But we're gonna throw some vinyl on it. So my wife purchased a vinyl cutting machine. I don't know if I can say the brand, but let's check it out here. It's gonna be pretty cool. Hey everyone, so this is our final finished product here, and I like it. Again, simple, easy project. They have these at the big box stores. Of course, you can go out and buy one for like 20 bucks. That's about yay big. But again, if you have the material, you have all the tools to make it yourself, why not? Save yourself about 20 bucks and make it however you want. Make it as big as you want. My kids especially like it. They, every single day, how many days are left to Christmas, Dad? How many days are left to Christmas? And every single day they've moved it along. Not once have I had to ask them to do it. They've always come to me. So I know they're enjoying it a lot more than I am for sure. Especially they're right at that age. They're 4 to 5 years old. So they like it. Special thanks to my wife for helping me cut out all of the vinyl. She pretty much made it all look nice and pretty. So I'll give that to her. But nonetheless, again, simple, easy project. Again, guys, if I don't see y'all before Christmas, or if I don't upload another video before Christmas, you guys have a great holiday weekend, and we'll see y'all next time. Oh, and don't forget to browse the channel, like, and subscribe. Bye.